Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon on the Nintendo DS. So yeah, we got through a 4-section prologue last time and the first proper chapter. And now we're on the second. As you can see, we switched up the view a little bit. It's shitty. I mean, the DS just... Yeah, I mean, you can... Of course, you can display it. Like, I can even have a bezel that looks like a DS, and you can display it as if you were playing a DS. But that view is not good for, like, 16:9, you know, ratio YouTube video. So it kind of just sucks. So we're gonna go with this. You can't really read the side screen. I mean, I can read some of it. But mostly it's just kind of there to let me know if I need to switch the view to bring that full screen. Whereas before it's just kind of like, I don't know what's on the other screen. So we're gonna go with that. Okay, so chapter 2. I mean, the goal of all these chapters, it's always to seize. So we've got multiple new characters here. We've got Board and Cord, both fighters, and Barst. And Barst is the best of the three. So we kind of want to emphasize him over the other two. Now, in the original game, the weapon triangle doesn't exist. I don't know if it exists. It does exist. Okay, so they changed that fundamentally so that the weapon triangle does exist. Alright. That means we want a swordsman here. Even though they can just cross the water. But yeah. Put that there. Marth. Something like that. I was gonna say they give us an extra Cavalier, and they sort of do, but, you know, they took Jagan away. So, but we actually are gonna use all 3 Cavaliers. Alright. Yeah, Ogma kicks some ass. And they're rushing them. Even their little thieves. Giving them a level up. I mean, what's not to like? Really? Look at this. Save points. You can save mid-battle. Once. That's pretty wild. I mean, obviously, we can just rewind and make save states wherever, but I'm actually trying really not to rewind. Because it's holding me back. Alright, I question if Kata can actually handle this guy. She'll do 14, she'll take 9, and then he'll kill her. Unless we do this first. Still not great. was Daros. We can recruit him. Oh well. I'm almost certain I didn't recruit him in my playthrough of the original one either. He's not meant for this existence. Yeah, that's that. I mean, Barst is probably the best bet there anyways. No javelins in sight. They can't cross water, so yeah, should be fine. Let's get her on this fort. We'll bring Ogma back down. Just stab him. You know, there's no real sense of urgency here. It's just kind of let them bring the enemy here, and we'll kill them all, and it'll be great. Look at that. No problem. You think Kata can get this kill? Wow. Oh yeah, the wing spear. It's designed for this. Easy. Easy. Alright. Yeah, pretty simple. Now we move forward. And we can save. So we don't have to redo all that if we fail. I didn't even read what it said. Oh, we'll rewind for that. Curates gain experience whenever they use their staves. Yeah, again, another change from the original. In the original, the only way that your cleric or whatever can get XP is if they take a hit from an enemy and survive. That's it. Pretty brutal. So yeah, this change is sensible. And the weapon triangle change is also sensible. I just wonder if that fucks with like balance or anything of the maps. I don't know. I mean, maybe. Sorry, Princess Kate, I need the money. Something desperate. Oh, shit. This is somebody. Caster. Okay, well, good thing I didn't kill him. Caster? It is you, isn't it? Must even good men like you betray Talus now? Princess Kada? Oh, I'm sorry, but my mother's sick and the medicine don't buy itself, see? So you agreed to fight for the pirates in exchange for coin? Alright then, if it's gold you need, take mine. Here, this is all I have. Take it and go to your mother's side. But Princess, I betrayed you. Ah, I've been a fool. Forgive me, Princess. Let me fight for you now. Me life is yours. I'm going to talk to Ogma as well. Okay. Was this a support conversation or just a conversation? Who knows? Oh shit. need to... Oh, God. Okay, good. Yeah, he can't hit... He could have hit Kata. That would have been the end of that. I guess let's save the game. Probably should bring these people too. What do you got? Why is it all gray? Can he not use any of this? What does he use? I think he can't use it. He uses lances. Can't use any of this shit. Okay, well, then that's great. I guess don't go there. I don't know if anyone needs anything. Maybe Abel could take a proper spear instead of just a javelin. Oh, but they don't sell spears. We've just established such things. That's great. Yeah, I think we're good. Barst takes all three with the archer. Maybe the level up will... No defense. Okay, he barely survived. Goodness gracious. Pretty clear. Send Marth up there. I wonder who's better between Gordon and Castor. I mean, you really wouldn't be able to tell. I mean, he has one higher strength at level 3. But he has 2 lower skill. He has 2 higher speed. That is pretty big. But 2 less luck, 2 less defense. Ultimately, it's kind of hard to tell. Because you would need to see the whole stat growth chart. So I don't know. Maybe I go with Castor. Or I could just look it up if I really cared. It actually shows if there's a conversation. Thanks for the money, old man. All right. We're gonna give Castor the steel bow since we're gonna be using him. This guy's an axe user, so we pretty much want Marth involved. But I don't think bosses in the original game were that insane. Not this early. So we'll just roll with it. Use that staff, get some more XP. Yeah. Shanty Pete. I mean, Ogma could probably do some good damage as well. Yeah, same difference. Okay. Nice. Feel like Caster will probably die. Yes, almost certainly. Alright, I'm gonna leave it at that. Yeah, that's the real shit biscuit. Okay, okay. If I get Ogma up here. Good. Good. Yes. Excellent. Strength, skill. Yes. Good. Yes. 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 This guy's missing up a storm. Yeah. Oh. Oh, okay. Let's leave it at that. All it takes, one crit from Ogma. Done and done. He gets a steel sword for his trouble. He doesn't really need it. I think Marth should have it. Done. You have our gratitude, sire, for finally chasing those pirates away. Now, as I hear it, your plan to march on to Aurelis. That'll take you right up to the ghoul's teeth. With all due respect, sire, you're taking a great risk crossing those mountains. That's Soothsire territory. The Soothsires are fearsome bandits, always raiding the villages and harrying what travelers dare pass by. And the swordsman with him goes by the name of Navarre. He's a terror with a blade, so they say. If you go up there, keep your wits about you, or you won't come back down. Brushing the teeth. When journeying in from the borderlands, one particular peril would spring to mind. The Samsooth Mountains, whose gnashing peaks rose up and divided the peninsula. Since before anyone could remember, the mountains had belonged to bandits, blights on the land whose acts of plunder, kidnapping, arson knew no bounds. Out of fear, their victims gave these peaks another name, the Ghoul's Teeth, while the bandits who ruled atop the Teeth's craggy crowns took a name as well, the Samsooth Sires, or Soothsires. Hey, come on, Lena, shake a leg. We need to get out of the Teeth, and we need to do it yesterday. Rumor has it the Knights of Altea are at the foot of the mountain. We won't get a better chance than this. It's just a little farther. Stick with me. Julian, I'm sorry, but I left my men's staff back there. It's very precious to me. You go on ahead. Save yourself. Here, I could use this warp staff to send you someplace safe. Honey. Honey. No can do. I didn't betray my boys back there, so you could zap me on out of here alone. Forget the staff. I'll come back later and get it for you myself, alright? Right now, though, I need you to run. Tick-tock, now move that frock. I believe that's identical dialogue from the original. Some classes have special abilities unique to that class. Thieves, for example, can open doors or chests without the use of items. That is true. Alright, so same plan as the original. Bring them down, split the party, to send a few up here. And I believe Kata needs to talk to Navarre, which is a little tricky with this archer here, but we can make it happen. What the fuck is Draug doing all the way over there? He's supposed to be the tank on the right. What the fuck? He's way... What the fuck? Alright, then screw it. It'll be Borscht. Borscht. And we'll send Castor this way. And Marth can go this way. And of course, Kada goes this way. And we'll send Abel this way. Not you two. Kane this way. Agma this way. Sure. Something like that, I guess. That's who we're using. Yeah, just keep a constant eye on his shit. Yeah, because I mean, if Navarre hits one of our dudes with that killing edge, it's pretty much GG right there. But that looks perfect to me. I love it. I love it, I love it. Simple as that. Navarre, since when does a swordsman of your caliber fall with thieves and cutthroats? What? Who are you? Fly away, girl, before someone decides to swat you. Please, Navarre, why fight for nothing when you can fight for something? Leave this rabble. Lend your sword to our cause. Or if you will not, then turn it on me now instead. Nay, I'll turn no blade of mine on a woman. If you're willing to pay for my services with your life, then consider yourself the high bidder. My sword is yours. Yeah, it's that simple. It's that fucking simple. Now, Navarre's really good, but we don't want him to use his killing edge if possible. So, yeah, just do it that way. And I'm fairly certain he can solo the rest of this. So I'm gonna send him back. I'm gonna send him back. So on and so forth. She's kind of useless. She just has a warp staff for now. I think I'm gonna save there because that was a good capture of Navarre. So I can't complain. Oh, Marth needs to get that village. And we are good to go. Oh, God. Wow, I didn't expect him to take a hit there. Strength is abysmal. That's iffy. If I don't crit. God. It's not great. Can you get up here? No. Oh, but I can hand axe. Okay, good. Oh my God. Outrageous. But certainly a bit of a waste. this isn't great. Okay, I guess we'll just see what happens there. Why would I attack with the lance? What are you thinking, man? Good. Yeah, I mean, that situation... Navarre took a hit so quickly, it really worried me. There we go. I'm glad none of them went after Kata. That makes my life easier. Alright, I think your purpose is served. Good. And that works. Alright, and a little XP for Abel. Or miss. What the fuck is all these misses for? Hand axe. There you go, finally. Jesus. Alright, Marth, you're gonna go back to here. Don't you look young and full of life? Such a warm smile in these desolate mountains deserves a nice reward. Oh, it's blade drinks blood and devours flesh. Okay, we got a devil axe. Which I discovered in Sacred Stones, I think, is when I really used it. And I discovered... it does way too much damage to yourself. I think we want to back up a moment. Just back up a little bit. Something like that. Done. Thank you. Probably should be giving more XP to Draug than that. Okay. And up here, maybe a little hand axe. Okay, I didn't actually think he'd get the kill, but that's fine. Oh yeah. Alright, that's pretty good. I think the rest of us can start swooping around. And then we can save again. It's casual shit, man. Yeah, I mean, my issues with the visuals aside, you know, it's just kind of classic, enjoyable Fire Emblem. There's nothing really fancy about it or anything. It's certainly not going to rank like extremely highly on my list at the end. But it's solid. That being said, like, I don't. It's hard to say because, like, it doesn't really do that much different than the original. Like, a lot of what it does is like expand the characters and the narrative, I guess. But even then, not really. It's mostly just like a lot quicker to control and to play, which is a benefit, but when you have fast forward and stuff, regardless, it's not that big of a deal. And so I don't know. I feel like if I felt like playing basic Fire Emblem in its most pure form, I might still go play the Famicom. The only difference is this is officially like released in the West, whereas the original was not. But that doesn't matter to me. There are hammers here. There are steel axes. Might be worth the. No, but maybe she can get the killing blow. She's not going to get the killing blow. Kane could get the killing blow. Nope, Kane cannot get the killing blow. Frey could also not get the killing blow. Yeah. Now she might. Yeah. There you go. There's the Mangg staff. Who uses axes? Really, it's just Barst, right? And he already has a steel axe, so it's not really essential. I don't think we need anything from the armory yet. Oh, I mean, if they have steel swords, all the Cavaliers could use it. Or the social knight. No, he didn't have steel. He had steel axes and iron sword. Abel needs an iron sword, though. Yeah. I wish they sold javelins. That'd be really nice for Kada. Sire, would you look at this? Those rogues left 15,000 gold here when they fled. This money will buy plenty of new equipment for your army. Tomorrow is the day, sire, when we finally arrive in Aurelis. Be sure to rest up tonight. Battle in the Leah. Oh yeah, I remember this one. After a hard battle, Marth's Saltean army, for it had grown to be called such, set foot at last in the kingdom of Aurelis. However, joining his might to that of the Aurelians would have to wait. As Marth descended into the vast green Leah, separating his troops from theirs, he heard a terrible sound, the galloping of enemy destriers. Far away at first, then closer, then far too close. Aurelis at last. The enemy will have sent their forces to meet us. Groost, Dol, Gra, we're up against their standing armies, and we must brace ourselves for it. Sire, I believe it prudent that we start taking time to prepare our troops before each battle. We should select the warriors best suited for the situation, and outfit them with the right weapons and items accordingly. Alright, that's sound advice. I believe I'll take it. Yeah. So it's this map with the big lake there, and then you got to go all the way up here. And I believe they get a mage, or they get a healer. I thought they had a mage, but maybe that's not yet. They have the thief. I remember chasing that damn thief. Yeah, I remember. Okay. So we definitely want Navarre. I don't know if Lena is better than Reese. I don't recall. But we'll go with... We don't need Board or Cord. We don't need Warden. It's probably fine. I can pick two more, but you don't have to. You want to give your axe to Barst. And you don't need that many vulneraries. So give one to Abel, I guess. You give Reese the men's staff. Even though he can't use it. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, Lena can use C stabs already. Okay, I changed my mind. We're going Lena. You don't get anything. You suck, Reese. Get out of my life. I banish you forever unless Lena dies. Then you're welcome back to the fold. Board has a hammer that should go to also Barst. There you go. He really should have a vulnerary, but shame. Maybe we'll do that. Assign a new class to a unit. What? Available class. Wait, what? Whoa, what? This is new. I can just make Abel into a cleric if I wanted, or a mage? Holy shit. Should I be changing someone? Should I change Reese to a mage? We have no tomes whatsoever. That would be very pointless. Is Barst better as a pirate? He would lose a speed but gain a defense. He can become a dark mage? What a terrible decision that would be. He could become a knight. He'd lose almost all his speed but gain 8 defense. Holy shit. He'd lose a movement. And he'd have to switch to spears. He's not like our only axe user, so it's not a great idea. But I mean, he could become a pirate. I don't know if that's a good idea. Holy shit, this is wild. They just kind of slipped this in here. Recommends Navarian to a Cavalier. And Barst as a hero. This person recommends Barst as a warrior. But then this person counters that Hero Barst has better speed. This person says, generally you don't want to reclass unpromoted units unless the new class has a weapon rank in common with the base class, or the unit is so bad in his original class that something else is better. This person says, I say avoid reclassing. You don't need it on normal mode, and it really robs units of their individuality in a game where it's a struggle to stand out. This is crazy. Okay, I mean, now this feels like an actual remake. Now this feels like kind of a reason for this to exist. It's pretty well. I mean, no game has had this before. This is like a strategy RPG now. Even though most people seem to not recommend it for your first playthrough, but that's replayability. Okay, can I change him to... I could change him to a Cavalier. He'd get a horse, so that's +2 movement. He'd get +2 strength, but his skill would fucking plummet. His speed would plummet. But he would be a little tankier. It's hard to say, because he is kind of a beast in his default class as a Myrmidon. You know? So, I'm not sure. Barst as a hero? I'm not sure. I mean, that's a promoted class, so I'm not sure. I don't remember what it is. Let me check this class list. Yeah, they've added classes from to the original, so that's great. Okay, so hero is promoted mercenary, I guess. So should I switch him to a mercenary? He would lose 1 strength, but gain 7 skill, 3 speed, 2 defense. But again, he would switch off of axes. In the original, it wouldn't matter because there's no weapon triangle, but here it kind of helps to have, and I mean, we'd have somebody use axes. You could turn someone else into an axe wielder, but I feel like generally that's going to be a shit proposition. I mean, you can just see that the stat changes there, like, just drastic. Drow going to a fighter would gain 7 speed, but he'd lose 8 defense, 1 skill, 1 strength. I mean, it's a net loss. We could turn one of the Cavaliers, I guess. But I don't think they can even change into an axe wielder. No axes for them, ever. So, it's a thought, but I think I mean, we could change Gordon, maybe. No, not even he can wield an axe. Castor could become a pirate. But he'd really, again, like, it's just not great. I know it's not all about stats, but it's mostly about stats. But I'll keep Barst as it is. As he is. Alright, so we actually have access to the armory here. So we can buy a tome. Okay, then I think that settles it. I'm gonna change Reese to a mage. He definitely becomes a lot squishier. But he does get a nice little magic bump. He's probably not going to be a great mage, especially because isn't this the mission where we get Barrick or Derek or Don something? I don't remember what his name is, but he was a mage with Excalibur. So maybe it's not even worth it. It might not even be worth it. Merrick, that's it. Yeah, Merrick. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna get Merrick. I'm not even gonna bother because it's just like, yeah, whatever. But let's buy a fire tome because I think he might come in only with Excalibur. So we'll want to hand him a fire tome to be able to use that. I think I wanted somebody. Yeah, I wanted Abel, I guess, to have an iron lance. I don't know if anyone else needs a basic weapon. Yeah, why don't you sell javelins, you fuck? Kata, probably. But hold on. Before I do that. Forge. So they brought back forging from Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. So we could... How would you like it? Okay, so it's a little different. You're not making a new weapon, you're forging a weapon. You're upgrading it. Now, I saw already, when I was looking at the reclass, people were talking about Kata, and they're like, yeah, multiple people said you want to forge her wing spear. I don't know what for specifically, but we do have a lot of money, so we could make it just better. It's funny that decreasing or increasing the weight costs money. Perhaps I fundamentally misunderstand weight, but I always thought you want it to be as low as possible. Isn't it its only factor attack speed? I mean, is that not how it works? I'm just gonna Google it. Here's the way. Larger, heavier weapons and tomes mean that a unit can avoid enemy attacks with less ease. Based on this, there's no reason to have a heavier weapon. The whole calculation is just for attack speed and dodging, I guess. So you want the lightest possible weapon. Right? I mean, yeah, I mean that's how I understand it. So let's just decrease that bad boy down to 2. Oh, I canceled it. I think we had 12, 100, 15, 2. Done. Okay. It didn't, you'd really think if I'm spending $10,000 and he's upgrading the shit out of this thing, he would replenish its uses. But, not. So I'm still gonna, not that, fuck me. I'm still gonna buy her a lance. Just for when she doesn't need to use the super spear. No option to buy vulneraries. Shame, shame. Unless there was... No? Okay. And none of the other characters... Alright. So we want not you. Oh, I guess I did reclass him. It was that easy. I thought it would be like Final Fantasy Tactics where there's like this special animation. But no. Well, that took a while. I think we can skip that. Alright. So we want to, well, we want to kill this fuck. Nice try, asshole. Now, there's a guy you can recruit here, right? I don't know who it is. It's one of these jabronis. Mathis. I don't think I recruited him when I played the original. So it's probably whatever. Probably whatever. Yep. I feel like we just have a lot of units. You ever heard of dodging, Ogma? Jesus Christ. There you go, when it finally mattered, I guess. Holy shit. We really don't have any sort of choke point. So that's gonna get a little messy. quite. Yeah, I mean, there's no great way to go about this, I guess. Just kind of stand and deliver. What you got? Steel swords, steel lances. Well, that is juicy. Okay. Let's buy you a steel lance. Not use steel swords yet. Hey man, you're on my save point. Yeah, okay. What's that? Alright, I think we... Fuck. Well, they're gonna hit one of us. Is what it is. Well, thanks for forming an orderly line, gentlemen. I'll see if I can accommodate you all. Unfortunately, I feel like each one of my units has to get a kill. Oh, that's Mathis, who wants to talk to Lena of all people. Shit. Yeah, that's not happening. Good. No, that doesn't quite cut it. Actually, she probably could have just one-shot the guy in the back. I don't know why I did that. The wing spear is going to be nuts now. Alright, fuck. Wait, let me just see these two. Okay, Lena's safe where she is. Julian could get hit, but he could survive. No way he would die from one shot. Do it that way. Okay, what the fuck, man? Get out of here. Yeah, you're my brother. Why are you fighting for them? How stupid are you? Join our side. We're gonna win. We're the good guys. They're all evil. Okay. Yes, we're good. Yes, please. Please. Okay. Holy shit. 34 times 2. Holy shit. We didn't need that kind of overkill. Okay, that's all done. Continuing on. Buy a steel sword. Oh, borscht. What are you doing back there? Gotta live your life, man. Shuffle everybody over. So many units already. What's with the Ogma hate? Well, what's going on there? Don't do that kind of shit. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Hey, here, man. I knew it. I knew you were just gonna have Excalibur. Now you have fire. Roast his ass. Done. So many units. How are we looking here? Sure. Just two big burly dudes dueling it out. What more do you want? That Draug will, he'll win eventually. It's kind of lame. Good. Not so good. Ooh, not so good. mean, I know what I'm gonna do, so it doesn't really matter. $35 times 2, 100% chance to hit. Jesus. Insane. Okay. Well, we probably want Merrick to get some XP if possible. There you go. Oh boy, we don't need everybody over there, but that's good enough. I mean, if I had my axe user, Rider's Bane. I don't remember if that applies to. I mean, God, that he'll just be dead. That'll be the end of it. I don't remember how repairing works in this. Is there a hammer and staff? That's especially bad. Yeah, sword is not going to be great. Excalibur's pretty great, though. Dead. Alright. You got a Rider's Bane spear. Let's... Oh, there's Mathis sucks, right? We don't want Mathis. I could also give it to Kata. But maybe we just give it to Draug. If he ever in his life will be able to use sea lances. Oh, he's pretty close to using sea lances. It's fine. Okay. Yes, I am great. I am amazing. Oh, silver sword. Very good. Trace a line around the continent's northeastern plains and you have Aurelis. This kingdom alone had somehow resisted Dolar's attempts to conquer it, but only by some miracle. By the time Marth arrived in Aurelis, much of its territory had already been carved up by Dolar's ally, Macedon. Still, the king's younger brother, Hardin, refused to give up the fight. The people called him Coyote, and he intended to live up to the name. Since its founding, Aurelis and the Holy Kingdom of Arcania shared close ties, and some months ago, Princess Nina of Arcania had come to Hardin's aid. By his side, she had called on the people to fight, but now few remained to answer. Macedon's finest soldiers were closing in. Nina knew they were out of time. Alright, we're gonna end here. And I am gonna play some more of this on my own, even though it's like... Yeah, it's levels that I have played through now, like, 3 times before in different forms. But it's just like pure Fire Emblem. It's kind of good. I don't know. Maybe there's, I think it's a lot like Zelda or Metroid. I just like 2D games for some genres better. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But it just works. I still don't love the aesthetics. I still think there are issues with this game. But yeah, I am enjoying it. it's kind of like in board games. There's Dominion, you know, and Dominion is like just pure deck building, like the deck building genre just distilled down into its purest form because it originated it. And there's all sorts of other deck building games that come along that are all fancy, have new tricks and new gimmicks to differentiate themselves, but there's something just kind of nice about that pure form of it, and that's what Shadow Dragon is. It's pure Fire Emblem. So even though it's not really an evolution, although reclassing is very nice, I really like that concept, even though we haven't done it. But yeah, I mean, overall, very solid remake so far. I'm going to keep playing. I don't know how far I'll get. We have a lot of games to go. And actually, the next game after this is New Mystery of the Emblem, which is a remake of Mystery of the Emblem. I don't think New Mystery of the Emblem is going to have these same levels in it. That would be insane. So we're going to see. Yes, okay, I think New Mystery of the Emblem is just the second half of Mystery of the Emblem remade, which makes the most sense. So that, I mean, that'll be a nice follow-up to this. And that was Japan only for whatever reason. Anyways, my name is Mangg. Game you're watching has been Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.